dealing. And the pitch wasn't a ball, so it's 2-0, but the bases are empty now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Guessing we had a miss sign there.
Pick up, Cal. Looking for yours.
All right, so the 2-0 change-up strike is running up. Waiting on it was Callie Rose, and the pitch now, the count now 2-1.
You know, that situation, honestly, is not a bad time to run. You know, it's a 1-0 game, not a lot going on. I'm okay with trying to make something happen there, but
1 out, and she slapped into right field as she took a couple of steps, and the changeup was there, and she was lucky to still be in the box by the time they got to home plate. But it was a single. Nice job, Callie Rose, and we flip back to the top of the order. Brindley Rose for Lawrence County.
Now batting the third baseman, number 13, Brindley Rose. 2 away.
Callie's got the speed, and you know, we're at the situation again. We're at the top of the lineup, so if they throw her out, it's not the worst thing that could happen.
Driving the outside edge to Brindley Rose.
Yeah, Callie,
There you go,
she's
Brandon.
going to come off
Work
hard.
hard.
If Skipper throws a changeup and it's in the dirt, Callie won't slow down. She'll just keep going.
0-1 the count. Brindley Rose, 1-0 Lawrence County. Runner at first. Fastball outside edge for a strike, and it's 0-2. The leadoff hitter for Lawrence County.
This guy behind the plate has done an outstanding job, I think. Well, there's been a few pitches.
Hey, here we go, Brandon.
You've seen that
Going on,
let us know that it's been, you know, around the knees and questionable, but
0-2 slapped it down the first base, picked up easily by Tori Bell for the 3rd out of the inning. Lawrence County puts a runner on. One gets thrown out. They leave another stranded. We play 5, still 1-0 Lawrence County over Coffee County, the Region 4 AAA Championship on the X Sports Radio Network.
that could be a product of those unconventional signs.
Yeah, it could be every once in a while.
And she read it as a steal. Coach, you put your hands on your heels, made a funny face.
Yeah, you got to be careful, I guess, with those kind of things, right? You can do a billboard, Kelsey, after this.
Let's go. Yeah. Those of you that want to know,
They're pretty
it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. Feels so unlike everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people.
Interested in purchasing photos of Exports Nation athletes
Leading
in
off
action,
the Lady
visit
Raiders in the top of the
mattbrownphoto.com
6th.
or find them on Facebook, Twitter,
Center
and
fielder, number
Instagram.
19,
Matt
Katie
Brown
Rutledge.
Photographers, the official studio for Exports Nation and all 3 high schools in Lawrence County. Matt Brown Photographers, creating tomorrow's memories. Saw Jason Weaver earlier tonight, may still be around. Matt Brown Photographers, JP Plank, Corey Rochelle, Stanley G. Wilson with you tonight on Jim Chance Field as we head to the top half of inning 6, just over an hour old. We're already to the next to last inning. 1-0 score, Lawrence County leading Coffee County. And up for the Lady Red Raiders, top of the order. And Rutledge lead things off, takes a strike to the outside edge from Macy Birdie-Shaw, 0-1 the counts.
Well, we got the benefit of a ball just off the plate there, JP.
She bunts it, third base, Rose up quickly, not in time, and from the left side, a little slap bunts, and getting that little push run, gets a couple extra steps. Corey, explain a little bit how that works.
Well, you just seen it execute
Now batting the left
perfectly.
fielder, number 6, Reagan Rogers.
With them as a slapper runner, they get their momentum already going, they're already moving, and perfect execution was she got on top of that ball, she drove it in the ground, it took a high bounce up, it bounced again, Brindley had them to catch it on the second hop, and by that time you don't have time, JP. That's why it's so difficult. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, and the only way Stanley she can avoid that, she literally has to be on top of the bat.
Rogers, the hitter, she squares around, pulls it back, and then slaps at it, hits it into shallow left center field, coming over and converging. Busby and Egley, it's Busby, the left fielder, makes the play, and retreating to first is Rutledge, and shaky out, but an out nonetheless in the first of the 6th.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Haley Henshaw. 1 away.
Except, you know, again, we kind of seen the effects of the wind right there. That ball blowing from right field, blowing it toward left field. And it started out like Maddie Egley's going to make the play easily, and it just blew the ball over Addie Busby.
So the hitter is Henshaw. She pops it up. Rose giving chase behind first. Dawson unable to get there either. Just beyond the first base dugout, nearly towards the fence, and a foul ball over 1 to count to Haley Henshaw, the shortstop for Coffee County.
Yeah, this is a big, I mean, obviously 5 outs left, so this is a big inning, but at the spot they are in their lineup, if we can get through this inning right here, still with them having 0 on the board.
Birdie Shaw in the circle, rocking chair, bunt, fouled away. Tried a running bunt, if you will, from the right-handed batter's box and fouled it into the plate, and the count 0-2 to Henshaw.
They're trying a lot of stuff. If you've got Henshaw, your number 3 hitter, trying to bunt with 1 out right here, you're trying a lot of different things to make something happen.
Yeah, she led off or in the top of the first last week in a 3-run homer. Lifts that into right field. Judkins there, going back, makes the play. Nice job, Gracie Judkins. As a line drive of the wind once again may have helped a little bit. As twice tonight we've seen a ball that looked like it would be a lot deeper.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23, Corey Bell. 2 away.
Gracie out there. Gracie's a very good outfielder. The ball that she dropped the other night, if I'm recalling correctly, that's the only ball I've seen her drop, and it was not an easy play by no means.
First pitch to Bell, striking the outside edge, 0-1.
Gracie's a good outfielder. Another thing Gracie can do is Gracie can run. She can run like a deer, and so she gets a good break out there. Sometimes she looks like, you know, maybe she hadn't got it read right, but she's always in the right spot.
0-1. Bell squared around, took it back, and took it high and outside the count, even at 1-1. Rutledge is at first. There are 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Lawrence County leading 1-0 over Coffee County. Pitch, high and tight, 2-1.
One of the things that I just noticed Georgia on the pitch before, she looked down like she may have been going to try to pick off Rutledge. And one of the things I think, just from the technical standpoint, that we could do a little different, Ken, I think, would turn the other way.
Pitch, trying outside edge, Georgia Land framed it
But with McKenna being right-handed, so therefore she catches the ball further off the line. I think if she turns the other way, JP, where she can get her glove back to the bag, I think that would help us, you know, because again, if she's further out with her being left-handed, then.
And it was inside off the handle. Birdie Shaw picks it up though at the edge of the circle, throws to first, and 3 outs here in the 6th. We head to the bottom half of inning 6, still 1-0 Lawrence County over Coffee County. The Region 4 AAA Championship of the Exports Radio Network.
I think she hit it twice with a bat. I think she hit it right here, then hit it again out there. I thought it came off of her. Hey Stanley, but what I was saying on the slappers you're talking about on hitting the change-up better, the slappers are told to play as long as possible because, you know, they're really trying to hit the ball to the left side of the field. So them just simply playing
It's going into the bottom of the 6th man. Don't forget to hit up the concession stand for any of your last minute food or drink items. Also, don't forget to buy your tent Yeti cooler giveaway.
That's right. To be honest with you, we're facing the best change-up I've seen. So, you know, we haven't seen a lot of it. To change your ball into the batter's box, you always do. I'm going to rip a fastball now. I'm trying to sit on this girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Sweet girl, shake it for me. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
1-0 still your score. Lawrence County leading Coffee County. The Region 4 AAA Championship. JP Plankford, Rochelle, Stanley G. Wilson, Jim Shakesfield.
Leading off for the Lady Cats in the bottom of the 6th. One-footer number 23, Addie Busby.
Awfully nice.
Hey, somebody drive. Here we go.
I'd like for our crowd out in the parking lot to have to pick one up here in just a minute, guys.
Up for Lawrence County, 2, 3, 4 hitters, Busby, Land, and Rose. certainly ones that have the power to hit it out. The first pitch is low inside for Eddie Busby.
They gotta be your something drive.
Eddie Busby has been squaring the ball up a lot. She's hit a ton of line drives, and she's been patient. She's been seeing the ball well. I'd like to see her get on.
There's that changeup, falls in there for a strike. The count is even at 1-1.
Well,
still looking for yours.
I've just seen Brian tell her not to worry about it again, because you know we've, as travel ball coaches and whatnot, we've always said, hey, don't mess with that pitch until you have to, until you're behind in the count.
Fastball paints that outside edge, and the count 1-2 to Busby.
You know, that's just a tough stretch. I mean, she throws her a fastball, she buckles
here we
her
go,
with
work
a
hard right
changeup,
here.
now she paints the corner. I mean, that's just good pitching.
We've seen some excellent pitching for both sides tonight. Skipper, all speed with the changeup, and caught by the shortstop Henshaw, ranging right behind second base. And the line drive forward was almost as soft as the changeup, allowing Henshaw to grab it.
Yeah, she made a great play. I thought that ball.
Now batting from Lady Catcher, number 1, Georgia Land.
And Addie did a great job keeping her hands back and getting what she could on it. But you know, again, I mean, with the changeup, it's hard to completely square it up. And we got the conversation. Here's how this went. You want to pitch around or you want to go after? I'm the coach. I say pitch around.
Skipper's laughing right now. She's got a big smile on her face.
She's saying, Coach, I'm a senior. I'm not playing any more softball after this year.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she hesitated much. Land 1 for 2 with a solo shot to center. It's the only run of the ball game. Also had a line out to second as well.
Hey, good eye.
And first pitch to her is outside.
Gotta be your pitch.
1-0 the count.
I honestly, I wish Georgia would sit on the changeup, because when Joey Morris throws bat in practice,
Strike to the outside edge.
that's the speed he throws it in there. Of course, he's only about 15 feet away behind the screen, but that's what they see, and Georgia's been working hard. And if she sits on the changeup, JP, one of the guys out there in the backs of the trucks, they may be bringing it back up.
There's that changeup. It floats in there, comes in at the letters, and 1-2.
Are you good?
It's unbelievable. It's hard to describe how good that pitch is and how difficult it could be to change the speed. The 1-2. Outside, she comes right back with a fastball to count even 2-2. It's a good out pitch, but Georgia Land, very disciplined, did not go for it.
They still ripping, Georgia. Here we go.
Well, she's going to be